Hello, welcome to Dry Tavern Road. I'm John, and today we are exploring what are words for, looking at the top lyrics of songs that I have enjoyed over the years. And it's going to feature the first artist a couple times, and of course that would be Bob Dylan, an artist that is among my favorites. Own a lot of Bob Dylan, and I've seen him many times. This one comes from Highway 61. It's from Tombstone Blues, and I think of the documentary No Direction Home, where Allen Ginsberg talked in reference to Dylan, in reference to It's All Right Mom, Only Bleeding, where every line of that song could become another song. And so too with Tombstone Blues. I think it's a great exploration of many characters going through many different experiences, intersecting with one another at these critical points, all in just an amazing blues format with just a band that just doesn't know when to quit, doesn't have to quit until Dylan says it's over. The lines that I like most sometimes are abstract, and this one is no exception. Again, from Tombstone Blues: the geometry of innocent flesh on the bone causes Galileo's math book to get thrown at Delilah, who's sitting worthlessly alone, but the tears on her cheek are from laughter. Next up, the band, and got word of Robbie Robertson's passing, which is a huge loss. Just a great artist who worked with Dylan extensively and also enjoyed his time with the band and his own solo work as well. But he definitely, as primary songwriter and lyricist for the band, captured some amazing American stories, albeit that he was from Canada, as were the majority of the band, with the exception of Levon Helm. I feel this song, The Night They Drove Old Dixie Down, is just one of the most beautiful, tragic, sad stories of the Civil War and generational battles that have been faced here in my country and in countries, unfortunately, throughout the world. The night they drove old Dixie down. Like my father before me, I will work the land, and like my brother above me, who took a rebel stand. He was just 18, proud and brave, but a Yankee laid him in his grave. I swear by the mud below my feet, you can't raise a cane back up when he's in defeat. I saw the movie Harold and Maude back when I was in my teens. My friend's mom drove us to see it. She felt quite insistent upon its importance to our young minds. And I was confused and baffled by the movie itself, but I loved the music, and it introduced me to Cat Stevens. So the album Mona Bone Chacon has many of the songs featured in Harold and Maude, and the one that obviously Trouble is, you know, a major part of the movie and a great hit from the album. But I Think I See the Light is a song I wanted to speak to here. I used to walk alone, every step seemed the same. The world was not my home, so there was nothing much to gain. Look up and see the clouds, look down and see the cold floor. Until you came into my life, girl, I saw nothing more. Until I found one I needed by my side, I think I would have been a sad man all my life. I think I see the light coming to me, coming through me, giving me a second sight. So shine, shine, shine. I was introduced to Randy Newman probably through Short People, the hit, but then really discovered so much of his earlier music, and the combination of his sarcasm and his humor kind of coupled with these very deep insights is what really drew me to his art. Love the piano, love the vocal, love the arrangements. And the album Good Old Boys had a song on it that just cut me down in my tracks, and one that is just so damn sad. And it is Marie. You're the song that the trees sing when the wind blows. You're a flower, you're a river, you're a rainbow. Sometimes I'm crazy, but I guess you know I'm weak and I'm lazy and I hurt you so. And I don't listen to a word you say, and when you're in trouble, I turn away. But I loved you. I loved you the first time I saw you, and I will always love you, Marie. I loved you the first time I saw you, and I will always love you, Marie. In 1978, Muddy Waters returned to the scene. Johnny Winters produced a couple of his albums. And this one is I'm Ready, 1978. And I had the good fortune to see him play. At that point, it was just amazing. Had so much vitality and energy. And this one, I think if you want to get a boost, if you want to get power and get riled up, these lyrics will do it for you. I've got an axe handle pistol on a graveyard frame that shoot tombstone bullets wearing ball and chain. I'm drinking TNT, I'm smoking dynamite. I hope some screwball start a fight, because I'm ready, ready as anybody can be. I'm ready for you, I hope you're ready for me. In 1980, The Clash released Sandinista, which is a 3 LP set. I love London Calling and also love Sandinista. And there's so much exploration of different music, not only punk, not only rock, not only folk, not only dub, reggae, just amazing collection of songs. This song really struck me, and it is called Somebody Got Murdered. And you're minding your own business, carrying spare change. You wouldn't cosh a barber, you're hungry all the same. I've been very tempted to grab it from the till. I've been very hungry, but not enough to kill. Missing Persons was an LA band that came out in the early 80s. Del Bazio and her husband Terry Bazio collaborated to make some real fun music, Walking in LA from this album, Spring Session. But the song from which this very video gets its name, Words, what are words for? Goes like this. My lips are moving and the sound's coming out. The words are audible, but I have my doubts. That you realize what has been said. You look at me as if you're in a daze. It's like feeling at the end of the page when you realize you don't know what you just read. What are words for when no one listens anymore? What are words for when no one listens? There's no use talking at all. Okay, I did warn you there would be more Bob Dylan, so this is roughly 23 years after the other album. Infidels came out in 1984. Just a magnificent album. And the song Sweetheart Like You didn't initially kind of go to the top of the pack. I mean, you know, Joker Man, ISIS really kind of led the way. But in just listening to the song over and over, realizing what an incredible set of lyrics it had. And one lyric here kind of just struck with me, and it is from Sweetheart Like You. They say that patriotism is the last refuge to which a scoundrel clings. Steal a little and they put you in jail. Steal a lot and they make you king. And finally, from the official list of What Are Words For albums, I chose Jane Siberry, Love Is Everything. And I came to it, it came out in 1983 on her album When I Was a Boy, which I had never owned. I should obviously add it since I feel so strongly about this song. I came to it by way of Katie Lang's Hymns of the 49th Parallel, that Katie Lang featured all Canadian artists. And also I saw her perform it on a late night Sunday TV show called sessions from 52nd Street, where she performed it with a background vocalist, a piano player, and a clarinet player. And it's incredible. I went to search out and hope to forward a link to that, but it's not on YouTube. But anyway, Love is Everything by Jane Siberry. Oh, love is everything they said it would be, and love did not hold back the reins. But love forgot to make me too blind to see. You're chickening out, aren't you? You're banging on the beach like an old tin drum. I can't wait till you make the whole kingdom come, so I'm leaving. And I'd like to include 3 honorable mentions here. I've noticed that in many videos, people don't limit themselves to a specific number and sometimes have tremendous guilt over adding additional songs. So I categorize this as honorable mention. The first one is the Beatles, and it's Hey Jude, and it involves kind of a story on one of the videos and talking about the creation and composition of Hey Jude. Paul McCartney talked about how we would have placeholder lyrics for future change. Obviously, the biggest one is scrambled eggs became yesterday. And in going to Hey Jude, the line, the movement you need is on your shoulders. And in conversing with Lenny, said, oh, well, I got to change that one. And Lennon just said, no, that has to stay. Steam, nah, nah, hey, 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 goodbye. I had this single back when it came out in 1969. And it just kind of always struck me as like, what a great way to get away from reading or making up actual lyrics. Just say, nah, 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 hey, 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 goodbye. Kind of sums everything up. So I'll go on anyway and read the lyrics. Go on and kiss him. I want to see you kiss him goodbye. Nah, 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 hey, 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 goodbye. And the final honorable mention, probably the most honorable, is Steve Miller from The Joker, because he just throws out and makes up his own words in this song. Pompatus is not a word, but it's perfect in this song. Some people call me the space cowboy, yeah. Some call me the gangster of love. Some people call me Maurice, because I speak of the pompatus of love. So all hail Steve Miller, who finally got into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and kind of gave the Hall a little bit of shit about it. So got to appreciate that. Anyway, thank you very much for listening to What Are Words For here on Dry Tavern Road, and I will see you the next time.